everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this kind of ghoulish, half ripped off face skull kind of look. It's pretty easy and great for a last minute sort of thing, or if you're just starting with SFX stuff or you have last minute plans for Halloween or something. This is the look that I'm going to be doing for you today. So if you want to see how to do this, just stick around and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of 31 days of Halloween. Let's get started. So the first step to this look is to do your beauty makeup. You're just going to want to do your makeup how you would basically any other day, just from about your under eye with my eyebrows using the NYX Fluff and Fill pencil. And you can do it however you want. You don't have to use the same colors I use. It's just up to you how you want to do it. If you want to go neutral or really dramatic, I think I'm going to go more neutral just because my skull part of my face is not even going to be white itself. It's going to be like a different color. So I'm going to keep everything else pretty neutral so it doesn't draw too much attention away from it. When I do my eyebrows like this, I always put a brow gel in, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that. So I did one eye just so you guys didn't have to sit through it and see me do it. I just did a neutral kind of soft glam. So I'm going to show you guys what I did, even though it's not really anything impressive. I'm just taking kind of a taupey color. I take a taupe color on a kind of, I think this is like a shadow brush, but I don't even care. And we're just going to put that along the crease here, kind of as a transition color. Taking this dual-ended brush from Urban Decay, I'm going to go into a little bit of a darker brown, kind of a chocolatey brown color. And we're going to put this in the crease. Blend it with the other end of our brush. Going into kind of an old gold shimmery color, I'm going to just tap this on the lid. It's kind of just like a light tan with some shimmer in it. And then I am going to do a winged liner and some mascara. So now that we have our eyes done, I'm not going to do my foundation yet, but we will for sure. I am going to take some nose and scar wax. This is the Ben 9 nose and scar wax in Fair. And I'm just going to scoop some out. And this is going to be our like line that we use for the face. So I'm not putting any spirit gum on just because this stuff kind of just sticks to your skin. And I'm going to start here on my nose and create kind of like a false layer of skin. Like, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be chunky and ripped up and kind of like not perfectly stuck down. Just rolling it into a ball and then like rolling it flat like this. Now that we have this on, I'm just going to put my foundation on as normal. Because we are adding like blood and stuff underneath this, you don't need to make the scar wax like perfect. You want it to kind of be lifting in some places, be a little bit, you know, rough around the edges, because you basically want it to look like your face is peeling off. So I'm just going to do my regular base here with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless, just because I think this is the closest to my skin tone right now that I have, and also it'll help the scar wax look more real if we take away a lot of the shine. So I suggest when you're doing like half a face like this, you work in small sections with your foundation. That way you can get around these areas that you're doing here without screwing up all your work. We're going to start on the skull portion, so if you want, you can trace out your skull pieces. You can pick what you want. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of dive in with a small brush. I'm going to use an angled brush to do my skull pieces. I find it's easier to do the teeth and that kind of thing. But you can use whatever colors you want. I am choosing to go with a blue from my pastel Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to go in with this light blue to do my skull. So I screwed up and put blue on my nose when there shouldn't be, but we'll cover that up later. So all of my bones are going to be the blue parts, basically. So now we're just going to fill the space in that we know is going to be blue. Now that we're all filled in with our blue, I am going to start shading and contouring with this deep dark blue from this e.l.f. palette I have. And this is going to be what we create our contours and that kind of stuff with. And I'm going to take a little bit of this color as well, and we're going to put it on the nose area, because really this would all be gone if your face looked, you know, if you peeled the skin back and all the cartilage and everything. So we're going to darken up around here. Blue paint again. We're going to go just down the center, kind of where, how this one is, where there would be bone. We're going to do the teeth. The teeth are a little bit harder to do just because you have to kind of make them up as you go. So this skull only has like one set of teeth. I'm going to take the same brush I used for the nose line that I just did, and we're going to draw the outline of the teeth. This is the easiest way to do it. So just kind of make a line. You can make the teeth go back however far you want. I kind of just did up into the jaw kind of area, and then I always blend my contour into those last couple teeth just so it fades evenly. Small liner brush now, I'm going to take some matte black, and we're just going to go up in underneath the scar wax, because this is going to be our shadow of where the skin is lifted. So make sure you only do this in parts that you want the skin to look lifted. Anywhere else, just don't worry about it. Now to add more of the effect of the skin's being lifted off, and this is what we look like underneath, I'm going to add some fake blood around the lifted skin. Last step, I'm going to throw a wig on. This is my blue kind of sea witch wig. I just thought it would go with the color scheme. As you can see, it's kind of blue and gray. So take it out of the bag, give her a good shake. Whenever I'm working with fake blood, I put the front hairline on first so I can keep all this out of the way, and then just pull the back down. So we have it on like this. And then if you really want to make it kind of ghoulish and spooky, you just get all the hair to the front and pull your hood up. This is my like last minute skull ripped face kind of look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like and share and comment down below what you want to see, and I'll see if I can squeeze it into my videos for this October. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.